Too lazy to walk, eh? Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. Been stuck with the name for years. I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Nothing I liked more. But as I got bigger, so did my mounts. And one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since. Yeah? I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. Oh, sounds like I've got a challenger. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager, just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I can beat you in a fistfight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in. Alright, remember, this is a clean fight. No weapons, no tricks. And none of those fancy magic spells either. Here we go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Son of a... Yeah. Oh, enough! This ends now! I don't believe it. I guess you were right. Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. I guess I shouldn't boast so much. It gets expensive.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. Gates unlocked.
Heard they're reforming
Head inside
the Dawn
when you're
Guard.
ready.
Vampire hunters are... I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild. You're a stranger here too, huh? I've been adventuring. My travels have taken me from High Rock to... Many years ago, I lost my blade. You and I... You see, Riften is my... Maven. She's bribed... I've tried everything. Well, then you... And finally, Sibi. To call it a guild is... They're the worst... What do you think? You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that it's been difficult. If it wasn't for Eren, it was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he had... When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften,
Be careful.
I decided fate brought me here for a reason.
Maven Blackbriar.
So I stayed.
One snap of her
Safe
fingers.
travels.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
They represent the reason I'm here.
That's
I
the
can't
wrong
just ignore
answer.
them, Eren.
Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some trouble. The Blackbriar... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? The only thing I heard is a rumor. He used to live here in Riften at the orphan. You kidding? I used to run. If you want to get in on that action. Well, she's also... Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know but how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money. I borrowed some gold. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if... You will? Oh, yes. Horses are... I hope to open my own stables one day. But I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
Yeah.
Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty...
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
I used to live at the orphanage here in Riften. Grelad said my ma and my doll left me there when I was a baby. They didn't want me. Balamand took me in and...
Oh!
At first, I don't know why he picked me.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelad.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. Oh. Victory is yours!
Someone has killed Grelad!
It's yours! I submit!
Grelad is dead! Aventus did it!
Enough!
Hooray! Grelad the Kind is dead.
People of Riften. Heed
Never
my
done an
words.
honest day's work in your life for
Return of
all
the
that
dragons
coin
is
you
not
carry.
mere
Hey,
coincidence.
lass. I'm
This is
saying
one
you've
of
got the coin,
signs.
but you
Signs
didn't
that
earn
Lady
a
Mara
septim
is
of it on it.
displeased with your
Oh, but
constant
that's where you're wrong,
deviation.
lad. Maybe you'd like a
Put down your
taste.
flagons filled
I've
with
got a
your
bit of an...
vile liquids.
And in my line of
Embrace the
work,
teachings of the
simple.
handmaiden of
Once you have
time.
it, I want you to place it... Oh, sorry. I usually have a nose for this kind of thing.
Kirov,
Never mind
certainly
then,
will
lass.
come to some sort
If
of
you
an
change your
understanding.
mind, come
People
find
must
me.
be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Blessings of Mara. Wonderful. Mara. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the... Yes, if you were ready, of course. Typically love and... A person who is... When another person shows interest and the two... Here you are. Good luck. Mara bless you.
We're
May
not
you return
kicking
to
you
her
out.
benevolence in
Just
safety.
keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace. Welcome to the Bee and... I met her in Black... I already have the gold. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask. First, second, we have the... Last and only for the break. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both? If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Yeah. I knew that. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold. All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time stuffing his stable. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
My skill in with a master of magic at your side, you'll have nothing to fear.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the...
Can I interest you in... Take a look. I may be for a reason. I hope one day to find out what happened to me. Just one. It was one of the... If you come across anything... Thank you. Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Well met. It was last year's. Without it, I feel... I couldn't... But I see... Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Messincha left. Tread carefully,
Protect
friend.
yourself right.
Those same ruins almost took my life. Speak careful. I don't wish to be the reason for your death.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves' Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all us.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by
Horses. If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Poor old woman.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? Come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy. Some of these Nords will... And it isn't just the Dark Elf. In fact, just about anyone who... Nothing new. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charm.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Every night. You a Dark Elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash. Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom. Those Thalmor are elves too. I bet they're working together. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate. Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you? 100 septums second from.
Just a few septums.
All right. Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Take it, fight back!
That wasn't a fair swing. Yeah, here.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him?
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
Divine smile. Don't make me wait too long. I get bored very easily.
Cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need. I try to keep Grimvar safe, but these are dangerous times. Yes, it is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently and was sent to an orphanage. But he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city. All right, then.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! Of course you are! I prayed, and you came. The head mistress. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Gromod the Khan! You did? Really? This is the best... I mean, I knew the Dark Brotherhood was... Oh, and please, take this as payment. It's an old family heirloom. It's supposed to be pretty valuable. It should fetch you a nice price. Thank you again.
Yes? Try not to walk into any spike-filled pits or filthy skeever dens.
There's you one of those Skyrim for the Nords types? And you're right, at least as far as I'm concerned. Don't let Ulfric or some of these other short-sighted Nords bother you. Most of us are happy to welcome newcomers. Help the Dark Elves? Oh, you must have heard me talking to Malfear. The Dark Elves live in a run-down slum called the Grey Quarter. Ulfric's content to keep it that way. I guess they think I can open Ulfric's eyes to their plight, and get him to lift a finger on their behalf. I'm trying, but Ulfric is set in his ways. For him, there's two kinds of people in this world. Nords, and the folk beneath them. I killed a lot of High Elves in the Great War, and I didn't die. I guess that makes me a war hero. The Great War. There was nothing great about it. Thousands died on both sides. And where did it get us? Did we really save the Empire? Or did we just plant the seeds for Ulfric's uprising? And another war. Whenever a group of marauders attack a Nord village, Ulfric is the first to sound the horn and send the men. But a group of Dark Elf refugees gets ambushed, a group of Argonians or a Khajiit caravan, no troops, no investigation, nothing. There's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift a finger to bring to justice, as long as they don't threaten Nord land. That's a brave offer. I'd be happy to throw in my coin behind that. You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid. Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons as well. Show those marauders what Windhelm justice tastes like.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Now, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now. So close to the answer. Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White Phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here. I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the file. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the Eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it. The legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the phial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry. Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the phial, you fool! May the Eight guide you to the phial. May the Eight guide you to the phial.
My master can be a bit It doesn't matter what I believe. Norelian does. And it might be the only thing keeping him alive right now. Are you kidding? I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much. All right, then.
May the Eight guide you to the fire.
I'll never have mastered Nurelian skill with potions.
May the Eight guide you to the fire.
What do you need? You
If
lead,
have
I'll follow.
need of
You need
tonics or
something?
potions,
Let's get
come
going.
see me at my shop.
Hmm?
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
The townsfolk call me captain, because I used to be a sailor. I lost my family years ago. Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Windhelm. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of, though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet. All lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon, and introduce him to the headman's axe. There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. He's published a few works of historical fiction. The clans Shattershield and Cruelsea see most of the gold that passes through the city. And obviously you have Ulfric, the Jarl and future High King. Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent. Well, nothing. At least not anymore. Folk just call me that because of what I used to do. I was a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trader, and in time, I bought my own ship. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as... If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft bed and a hot meal you're after, there's
I lost my
Candlehearth
twin
Hall.
sister a while back.
Fair winds
Have
and
you ever
calm
lost
seas.
anyone close?
That's an old sailor's party.
I've been a bit out.
I'd travel. If you're looking to get a drink, trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing,